Tragedy strikes the Clemson family. Former wide receiver Diondre Overton has passed away at just 26 years old.
Diondre Overton is dead after an overnight shooting in Greensboro. Right before their game, Clemson football head coach Dabo Swinney, along with other players, paid their respects to Overton.
The 26-year-old played more than 1,000 snaps during his time at Clemson.
Welcome to TrendxFeed. I'm Mr. Ramson, who's trending now. Let's discover why. Overton, a two-time national champion with Clemson, was fatally shot at a party in Greensboro, North Carolina, according to the Guilford County Sheriff's Office. Known for his talent on the field, Overton played 51 games during his time at Clemson, catching 52 passes for 777 yards and 7 touchdowns, and was a key player in Clemson's 2016 and 2018 national title runs. His death has left a void in the hearts of his teammates and fans, with former teammates Amari, Rodgers, and Higgins sharing emotional tributes. Clemson football honored him before their game, with players donning his number 14 jersey as they led the team onto the field. Stay updated on more trending stories by subscribing to TrendxFeed. Let's honor Diondre's legacy, both on and off the field. This is Mr. Ramson, signing off. Stay trendy.
Today, we're taking a moment to pay tribute and remember a young man whose life was tragically cut short. Diondre Overton, a former Clemson wide receiver and team captain, has passed away at just 26 years old. It's the kind of news that hits hard, not just for those who knew him personally, but for everyone who followed his journey. Diondre wasn't just a talented athlete. He was someone who embodied leadership, positivity, and a spirit that uplifted everyone around him. Today, we honor his memory and reflect on the legacy he leaves behind.
Diondre Overton is dead after an overnight shooting in Greensboro. According to the Guilford County Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to a call about a loud house party around 2:30 this morning. That's where they found 26-year-old Overton shot, and despite medical aid, he was pronounced dead at the scene. Deputies say this investigation is ongoing. Clemson football head coach Dabo Swinney, along with other players, paid their respects to Overton.
And just a beautiful young life cut short at 26. But man, I love Diondre Overton. He was a great. He's one of the best teammates.
According to the Guilford County Sheriff's Office, Overton was shot and killed at a party early Saturday morning in Greensboro, North Carolina. The 26-year-old played more than 1,000 snaps during his time at Clemson. He accumulated 52 receptions for 777 yards and 7 touchdowns over 51 games. A two-time national champion and 4-time ACC champion, Overton made significant contributions to Clemson's success. In his senior year, Overton posted a career-high 22 receptions for 352 yards and 3 touchdowns. Now, he also earned the Leather Helmet Award as the most valuable player of the Clemson-Boston College game. Authorities say homicide investigation.
For those of you who may not be familiar with his story, Diondre Overton played for the Clemson Tigers from 2016 to 2019. Standing at 6'4", Diondre was a powerful presence on the field, known for his athleticism, speed, and ability to make big plays when his team needed them the most. He recorded 52 receptions for 777 yards and scored 7 touchdowns during his college career. But as impressive as those stats are, they only tell part of the story. Diondre wasn't just defined by what he did on the field. He was equally admired for who he was off the field. One of the things that set Diondre apart was his character. Teammates, coaches, and friends all describe him as someone who led by example, a quiet but powerful leader who always had a positive attitude and was eager to help others. As a captain on the Clemson football team, he wasn't just tasked with making plays. He was responsible for bringing the team together, lifting spirits, and setting the tone both in practices and in games. Head coach Dabo Swinney called him a joy to coach, and you can tell by the outpouring of love and support from his former teammates that Diondre had a lasting impact on everyone around him. After his time at Clemson, Diondre continued pursuing his dreams in professional football. He briefly played in the Canadian Football League, CFL, where he carried that same determination and drive. His dream was always to make it to the NFL, and even though life took a different turn, Diondre never stopped chasing that goal. He was the kind of person who believed in pushing forward, no matter what obstacles came his way. The news of Diondre's passing has sent shockwaves through the Clemson community and beyond. At just 26 years old, he had so much more life to live, and so much more to give to the world. His sudden death is heartbreaking, and as of now, the exact cause hasn't been confirmed. What's clear is that his passing has left a void in the hearts of everyone who knew him. Tributes have been pouring in from all corners. Dabo Swinney shared a heartfelt message, emphasizing that Diondre's presence would be deeply missed, calling him the ultimate teammate and someone who embodied what it meant to be a Clemson Tiger. Former teammates and friends have taken to social media to share their grief, their memories, and their respect for the person Diondre was. He was more than just a football player. He was a friend, a brother, and a role model to many. As we remember Diondre Overton, we're reminded of how fragile life is. His passing is a profound loss, not just for the football community, but for everyone whose life he touched. Diondre's legacy will live on through the countless people he inspired, the games he played, and the lives he changed. Thank you for joining us today as we pay tribute to Diondre Overton. Please keep his family, friends, and loved ones in your thoughts during this incredibly difficult time. And as always, if you'd like to share your own memories of Diondre, feel free to leave a comment below.